Okay, so walk around this very, very original F registration, so either 1988 or 89. Land Rover 90 factory county station wagon with the 19J 2.5 turbo diesel engine in it, so it's got the correct engine in for export purposes. As I say, totally original, this one. Haven't been through the history yet, but it's a really nice unmolested car. It's lost its factory side steps, but obviously they can be replaced. But apart from that, she's about as original as it left the factory. Fitted with a matching set of 4. I haven't checked the spare. It's underneath a spare wheel cover. I can never get back on again. Matching set of 4 Nexus Radian AT2 Mud and Snow 235/85 R16 tyres on the original Rostyle type rims, as it should have. It's got the factory steering guard on it. The only other addition to it is checker plate on the wing tops. It's got the colour-coded grille and the light covers, as it should have. Being a county, it's got tinted glass and sunroof. And this one's in 6-seater spec with a centre cubby box. It's got rear mud flaps on it, although the near side rear mud flap is a bit chewed up. Rear step, tow pack, and as I say, she's a full 6-seater with seat belts in the back as well. Yep, that's all there. And so, proper factory county station wagon. Right, let's walk around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Very few bad bits, considering it's 26, 27 years old. She's in lovely shape, really is. And very original. I'm sure it has had some paintwork over the years, but basically it's a very original car. Around the front end, not paint loss as such, but just where the paint has got very thin over the years on the top of here, and the same on the other side there. Bonnet is nice. There's a small scratch about a centimetre long just there in the excuse me, in the bonnet itself. But otherwise she's all good. Looking down the near side modesty cover is a bit crinkled towards the back end of it, but otherwise it's all good. And there's a slight dink just in the very front of the near side front wing there. Hasn't broken the paint though. A couple of spots of electrolytic reaction on the paint just there and there. A bit more reaction which has actually broken through the paint here on the back of the near side front wing, but again, not uncommon, especially given its age. Up here on the scuttle corner, it all looks nice and original. There is some surface rust on it here and a couple of spots here, but I guess you kind of expect that with its colour. But it doesn't look to be messed with at all, and it's just surface rust. There's no holes there yet. And the same on the A-post, all good down here. Bit of surface rust just peeping through just underneath the bottom hinge there. As I say, the near side modesty cover is a bit crinkled towards the back there. Doors are really nice, and the door bottoms are absolutely fantastic on it. They have been wax oiled, you can see that inside them, but the door bottoms on it are beautiful. In fact, they're new doors because they're rounded off at the top. It has had new doors on it, so it must obviously therefore have they put the old skins back on? Hard to say, but no, it definitely has had new doors on it. Because they've got rounded corners on the top. Inside she's in really nice shape. The only thing that detracts is the lid on the centre cubby box, which is looks like someone's tried to stand on it because they've broken it a bit, and the cloth has worn away on the edge there, and that's the sticker that goes on the heater. But otherwise she's all as she should be in terms of its county station wagon spec. All the trim around the windows is still there. Headlining is bowed slightly as you'd expect given its age, and the front carpets have been removed and replaced with fitted matting, which is quite nice. In here in the footwells, surface rust only in there really by the look of it. All as it should be there, as you'd expect. But say those doors, they are virtually new and they have all been wax oiled. But looking at the difference in paint, I'm not sure if they've used the original skins or not. Don't know. It's a very good paint match though, if it has been repainted. Near side rear wing, a couple of bits of paint loss, just thinness of paint really given its age there. Bit of electrolytic reaction there, and it's obviously been backed into something at some point because the near side rear corner is slightly crinkled just there, and there's a line of reaction down the back of the near side rear wing. But again, a lot less than most at this age and this colour. And around the tail end she's really good as well. A couple of spots of reaction just here underneath it on the base of the tailgate there. Cross member looks smart enough from this side. On this side we've got a depression there, just underneath the turbo sticker. That's about it. Let's have a look inside. Really nice and clean in the back, lovely, really good. And the bottom tailgate is the original type one, but again, it's been wax sawed down, it's all still sticky, but it's in very, very good shape. Yeah. Mostly wax all things now. Could really do with a spare wheel carrier on the back there, because you can move the spare wheel about and it does rattle slightly. Looking down the offside, pretty good down there. Again, some reaction down the base of the offside rear wing, but all this is lovely here. A little bit of paint loss just there and just there. Offside door is all good. Offside scuttle corner, bit of paint loss on the hinge, but otherwise very, very good round there. A couple of spots of surface rust, no more than that. Offside front wing, in fact the only bit that he lets it down if you like, but the paint on the offside eyebrow has got very thin over the years, and you can kind of see the base coat underneath it now, just on the top here and a bit down the back there. Let's go back to inside. Seats, as I say, are in great shape all round. All really nice and clean. And let's have a look behind here. Again, exactly as you'd expect to find on one of these in there. All very good, not been got at. And I say, these doors are later replacement style doors, but they're in superb shape and sticky because of the wax off. There you have it really. She is a really, really cracking example. I'm quite impressed with it. Anyway, my name is Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk, for any further information. We take part exchanges. We take Visa and MasterCard credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it. I just noticed one thing. I think it's got a full width intercooler in there. It has. I'll have to have a look at the spec of it to see what other delights we've got on there. But it has got a full width intercooler. Anyway, end.